What time is it for me? It's 1:52 p.m. I'm hoping to stay awake at least until like 7 p.m.-ish. I haven't slept yet. I feel like if I go to bed, I'm gonna have nightmares about Dehya. Dehya birds cannot target Azhdaha's tail? What's that? What does that mean?
Is Carve
Oh,
Shatter
no.
Bloom's heavy copium or just copium?
No. Stop! 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 No! Why? It's fine. Do I like Dehya or is she mid? I like Dehya. She's also not mid. She's fucking terrible. Like, she's very, very bad. Like, whoever's really out here saying if you like Dehya, you really deserve to never have a good time in your life. You deserve to be in pain whenever you play a video game. Fun is not something that you have in video games. I don't have her burst, so there's nothing I can do about that. I'm doing 2k damage? What the fuck do you mean 2k? 2k? Really? I ended up trying C6 Dehya, yeah. I did that yesterday. She's okay. Almost as good as a C0 Yuimiya. Almost as good as a C0 Hu Tao, Pog. Hey, okay. So we can, but it's actually pretty close. Good to know. But yeah, so just looking at personal damage, Dehya does, like, C6 Dehya does outdamage C0 Hu Tao. But when you actually take the, like, team stuff into account, that kind of stops being the case. Like, when you start taking team DPS into account, it's kind of not true anymore. I can't. That can't. This is a C6 R5 character, chat. I can't. I cannot. Oh, also, you know how John Lee's buff made him so that when he holds his E, like while he's holding it, he has basically infinite resistance to interruption, so you can't get cancel out of holding your E. Well, Dehya's E animation doesn't have that, so you can get canceled out of using your E. The, like, basically infinite resistance to interruption doesn't start until the E is on the field. What characters use Emblem that could potentially need less than, like, 150 ER and be played in, like, teams that use Bloom stuff? And be used on field in such teams. I don't like the overall vibe of it as much, but I like the watch. Dude, what the fuck is this? This is like the ugliest... Like, this is actually the ugliest set in the game. Like... It's so ugly. Compared to this... I think this one is goated, by the way. I think this one is actually goated. Lava Walker is uglier. Meh. I think Lava Walker is kind of just whatever. You know what set looks sick? This set looks sick. I like this set. I like the watch. I like the goblet. Like the subtle but still pretty clear like crack in the goblet because it's like exile. Like yeah. Subtle crack. Like that's good. I like that. I like that. That's that yeah. Yes. Yes, very much so. The flower from Gamblers is also like very mesmerizing. I don't like the sands though. I remember you discussing this with the chat. Do you think the devs of Genshin are racist because they don't have enough people of color? Yes and no. Like, does the lack of melanin in Genshin come from racism? Like, yeah, of course it does. But is it conscious racism? Not necessarily. Like, racism isn't just when you actively hate people with a different skin color than you and do everything in your power to do bad things to them, right? Like, racism can be... What's the word? Like, ingrained? No, that's not the word. Implicit, I guess, yeah. You know what? I'm actually curious if someone like tallied up Abyss usage rate for a unit that just came out. Like, Abyss usage rate on the first patch that the unit was out. I wonder if anyone tallied that up. Because, like, usually units that just came out are very, very popular, right?